Finishing up decal duty on the P61 and the A26. There's some decals I did omit. That's more of a, I call them wording decals, and they go throughout sporadically, like no step and everything, and half of them decals you can't even read in 1/48 scale, so I'm going to leave some of them off because to me it just looks like you just added a decal. You know, just I think it takes away from the overall finish of the model. But I did get all the majority of the, you know, knowable decals on the plane, the stars, the nose art, and, you know, tail numbers and so forth. Did that on the A26. The nose art there. I don't know if you can see the tail numbers, but anyway, I'm letting the setting solution do its trick before I really go any further. I'm gonna let that dry for about a day, and then I'll go back in, and as I showed you all the last one where it's very glossy, and I'll go in and try to fix that up and blend it in with the airplane. One thing I did mention in the last video is there's one particular decal I'm going to omit, and that's on both planes. On the P61 and the A26, there's actually a red line that goes on top of the wings. I do not like it. If there was a decal for it, I may put it on. I will not paint one on at all. It's just basically a very 1/8 of an inch square red line. Basically something like that. And this goes on the A26, which I really don't care for. I just think it, red and black, just I think clashes, and I think it just like this one right here, that's on both sides. I think that looks good, but when it gets on the wings, that's just personal taste, and I think it looks good without it. But that's where I got so far on the airplanes. I did get the rear glass on the P61. There's one little line I want to have to paint to blend in with the hull, and then once I decal setting solution dries, I'll go in, shoot it with the dull coat, and then I'll be able to pull all the canopy mask off. Same way with the A26. And I did paint the tips of the propellers, which that's just a job I just don't like for some reason, but that's just me. That's what I got going on the A26 and the P61. Batman, I really didn't get much done this week, as in I had some other commitments, but I did make a mold of the bat computers so I can make my vacuum form plugs. And one thing I did start on, and that's the top part here, which all I did was just laminate some styrene, and I'm going to scratch build the rest of it after the glue dries, after I sandwich enough, get that to the desired thickness that I want. And hopefully I'll be able to later on this afternoon get the bat computers vacuum formed, at least do a test on it and show everyone what the sheets will look like, and then I'll show everyone what the final thing is in kit form in a few days. But that's what I got going on for the bat computers, and trying to hopefully finish up the A26 and the P61. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.